Hello, this is Mandy with Scott Leroy Marketing. Today I'd like to show you how you can actually call one of your contacts in your command database using WhatsApp through your command mobile app. So first, let's go ahead and open the command mobile app. You can see it at the top of my screen, that red square with the white KW. If you have not signed in recently, you may be asked to enter your command username and password, and then also an MFA code, that multi-factor authentication verification code. And so once you do those steps, it should bring you right here to your dashboard. And the next step is to find that contact that you actually want to call. So you can use the links here on your dashboard if you would like, or you can actually go down to the little person in a tiny square at the bottom of your screen. That's your contacts tab. Go ahead and choose that. And from here, you can use the search bar, filters, or any of the tabs at the top, again, to navigate to that contact that you would like to call. So we'll just go ahead and scroll down. And here we will actually use Scott Leroy down here, as you can see on your screen. Notice that the phone icon is lifted. It's a white square with a little bit of a shadow behind it. That's indicating that there is a primary phone number on file for that contact. If you look at any of the other contacts on your screen, you'll notice it's grayed out. It's not lifted. It's not on a square. That indicates there is no primary phone number on file for those particular contacts. So for here, we'll go ahead and tap on that white square with the phone, and it should give you this option. So at the top, it's asking you if you would like to call using your own device, your own phone number on your phone, or the second option is call using WhatsApp. So we're going to go ahead and tap on the second option for WhatsApp, and it should open your WhatsApp on your phone. If the person is not on WhatsApp, you will be prompted with what you see on your screen here to invite them to WhatsApp or to go ahead and cancel. If they are on WhatsApp, you should go ahead and be prompted to call them through WhatsApp. Either way, whichever item has happened, if you'll notice the top left-hand corner of the screen, we have the option to navigate back to the command mobile app. So we'll go ahead and touch the tiny command at the top left, and it will bring you back to your command mobile app. Whether you were successful in making the phone call or not, you should be prompted with this box here. It's asking if you'd like to add an activity to that contact's timeline. This is an excellent way to keep everything documented. So go ahead and click Add Activity. It actually enters the fields for you at the top. So it's a call. It puts in the date. And if you need to make a change to either one of those, you can. You can touch those fields and choose any of the other options. That's fine. But then you can choose what kind of interaction happened. Did you get no answer, leave a voicemail, or did you actually connect with the contact? And then once you choose the radio button beside either one of those options, you can enter a description down here at the bottom. Once you're done, go ahead and click Save in the top right-hand corner. Now you'll get a banner at the bottom letting you know that that activity has been logged in that particular contact's timeline, so you will have documentation of it. And now you can quickly move on to your next contact and continue making phone calls. If you have any questions about how to do this or anything else to do with your KW platforms, please feel free to reach out to us via email, and our email address is support@scottleroymarketing.com, and we'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching.